boys, no need to play coy. UCLA lost to Malloy. Rumor has it the wheelchair classic. Old dukes and the dukes of hazards. I'm like magic, I can shoot it or pass it. Became a passion.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Mavericks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Welcome back to Round 1 of the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over, or maybe just the beginning. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Jackson, and it's Black Hole in at the 2. And for Houston, inside Smith and Şengün. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at Houston, after suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Nixon. From outside the arc. Here's Jackson. And finally, they hit one.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. And he buries his first look.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Nixon. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Nixon. Rockets with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And he comes up with a bucket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Pass to Nixon. Shoots over Durant. Nixon, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Irving. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. Nixon, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No one covering.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Durant with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Nixon. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Nixon. Can they get it? And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Shots blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Dallas no good that time either. Houston leading by 5. Durant finds Smith. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Nixon. There's a screen. Clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nixon on target from range. Nixon's got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Irving with it. He's scoreless. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Nixon, good. And it's all knotted up.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Durant. Inside, tipped. Here's Nixon. Another 3 for Dallas.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Irving up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Nixon. Shoots over Durant. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. Shot to stop the run. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Here's Nixon. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Now Irving. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Irving. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throwing down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Outside Carter. And he lobs it up. Ooh, Durant with a steal. To the inside, Shepherd. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Nixon. He's got 15. And he stays with it. A good-looking shot from the wing. Nixon's got 17 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Şengün. Outside Durant. For three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Big Dog. Counted. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Shepard. Picked by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. There's the steal. Launches it from deep. The dive for the ball. Smith with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to VanVleet. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Big Dog. And again, it's Dallas.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Here's Shepard. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on Carter. Carter against VanVleet.
Mavericks foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Mavericks. Number 4, Andrews.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. They still need this. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter. And again, it's Dallas.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now here's VanVleet. Still without a bucket. Outside Durant. Take it away. Here's Big Dog. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Dallas shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. First free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Adams checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And Dallas also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Irving. Blocked! From 12 feet, Adams grabs the miss. And the Rockets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Back to Eason. Now Irving to win the run. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Andrews. Back to Carter. Here's Black Hole. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Houston with the ball. Trailing by 17. Irving looking it over. And he converts the layup. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
An absolute absolute master close to the rim. He has literally every finish possible. Kyrie has such a strong sense for how to score around that basket.
And he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Shepard after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 7 points in the game. Adams high post. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy. Right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he makes a first.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Irving.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Jeffers. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Dallas on top. They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Jackson, and it's Jeffers in at the 4.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 11.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
Now here's Carter. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Let's go with a three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Jeffers from downtown. Buries it from 3. Jeffers has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Van Vliet finds Irving. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Freak. He's guarded by Irving. Great open look there. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Good work there as it goes.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Jackson on the wing. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Van Vliet against Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Van Vliet misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Carter on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Carter, the pass to Insanity. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams, and it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Now Easton, no points so far. Pass to Şengün. Irving for 3. Jeffers with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jackson outside. Over Şengün. And again, it's Dallas.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
The South probably would be better return.
Pass to Irving. They need this. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. Here's Andrews.
Camera's good. I want to get it again, but I like my salad hot.
Jackson the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16.
They got it. They got it.
The rebound by Nixon. The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now here's Irving to the middle. Here's Şengün. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Nixon. Here's Andrews. Shoots over Şengün. And it's Andrews missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And stolen by Jackson. Here's Nixon. It's hauled in by Houston.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Here's Şengün. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Eason. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Andrews. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. On the wing, Irving. He's got 16. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Jeffers. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Andrews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This shot by Jeffers, no good. Jackson against Şengün. Outside Irving. To win the drought. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
And the Rockets shooting 41% in this game. To the wing, right side. Eason, pass to Thompson. And here is Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Go up. That was great. That shoot. With the top rock, the face. Hey, Robert. Yeah. That was the problem. Okay.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Eason. Durant comes in for Shepard. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jackson on the wing. Here's Nixon. Pass to Kirk. Here's Nixon. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. VanVleet outside. Five to shoot. shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam?
Number 4, Andrews.
I like Mexican, but not that Mexican.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Kirk. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Pass to Van Vliet. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
He's just so agile with the ball. Van Vliet gets ahead of them with that smart dribble move.
Nixon, no good.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Now here's Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's 6 points for Amen Thompson.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Andrews.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
No good there. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And just not letting...
Okay, I don't like how you can do that. I thought once it started, you gotta watch the whole thing all the way.
Up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Durant making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They set the pick. Here's Nixon. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Durant. Clock at 4. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? 32 seconds left to play in the half. Adams, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Houston. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Adams. Dallas leading by 21. Here's Nixon. The shot won't fall. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Nixon. Shoots over Durant. Nixon no good. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnover. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Rockets trail by 21. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Nixon, good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Irving, and he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 20.
A true wizard with the ball. Has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Pass to Nixon. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Hurts to see that.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our
She was directing the Timberland